It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Niners and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
It is a perfect Sunday afternoon, and in the Steel City, those are reserved for one thing, football, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot.
All right, let's do the middle.
They think that they can be the new champs.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are.
Let's go.
Things going. Let's have some fun.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
Ooh, okay.
The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's
Okay.
rotation Brock Purdy who leads him out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
There weren't many bigger stories last season than Purdy, who's officially the most famous Mr. Irrelevant of all time. Won each of his first 5 starts and almost guided his team to a Super Bowl. He's really forced the team to reevaluate his plans at quarterback because he looks like the real deal.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
Oh, incomplete.
On the right side, we're going to be incomplete. Well, what a way to kick off the year here. Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks
Kind of wild, kind of wild.
California happy to see their quarterback Brock Purdy back out there. Charles, what do you see from him in year 2?
More of what we saw from him in year 1, partner, because this young man, he really sees the way.
Oh, yeah.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey.
Boom.
Christian McCaffrey, 82 yards. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And he's running for one on the new year as his kick is good. It only took him 2 plays in to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way. The second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
Hey, hold up, guys. I got to use the restroom real quick. Hey, I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom real quick. Hold up. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. So, sorry I had to use the restroom. So, my fault if I was on AFK for a minute. Let's get back, but we're gonna do the cover 2 invert. So let's do it. Oh, I can cut through right there. I can cut through right there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ooh.
Now the third-year man.
Ooh. Got him.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Cover 1, cover 1. Ooh.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Good tap. Good tap. Good tap. Come on.
Every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Now Pickett. That is caught. He will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Run down there about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Off play action, Pickett.
Shit. Good set. Good set. Come on.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage.
Cover 2, cover 2.
Portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They get
oh yeah.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if he designs on having a big year and going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They'll set up a throw.
Ooh, okay.
That's how multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
How about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. McLeod to return it. Solid punt, but also a nice return there at 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Good trap.
Starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Right
outside line of scrimmage. Hut.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Oh. Oh yeah. Dummy.
Christian McCaffrey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing it out there on level.
Extra point try now for Moody. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll start drive with Harris.
Oh, flag. They toss a flag. Hey, they toss a flag. Come on now. Okay, it's on Steeler. Okay. Yep. I'll set it.
Harris running straight ahead.
Nice.
How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
Shit.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. On the draw, it's Harris. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
I know in most cases people think you throw the ball in this situation, and when they ran, it almost felt like a little bit of a surrender, maybe a give up. But I don't know if that's really the case. They might have been probing a little bit, checking the defense and filing it away for later. They might have something working later on.
On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Here's McLeod on the return. And running with power here.
Oh. Dummy.
A punt return of 65 yards. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
You got a guy that fast.
Hey, Ray.
That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Oh, we getting touchdowns in this quarter, bro.
Now Moody for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And the Steelers set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in the danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Incomplete. Come on. No time this.
Ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Good shit. Good set.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh.
Cover one.
Steelers in control of the football. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Oh, get him. Yep. Good set.
Clearly Farrell In there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. And Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you get a feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in there, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
The Steelers send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on the punter away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And taken at the 46.
Okay.
35 here following a 43-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's already cruised past the 100.
Turn the music down some. Mel? I already have some peanuts. I have my music too. I have my music too. I got some.
He might not want halftime. Why cool off?
Come on.
Stay out on the field and keep
Incomplete.
being said. Everything is really working well.
Dang it. Thought he was going to go in the open.
The blocking's been terrific.
Try to white cross.
His vision and legs have herded him to this
Oh,
big
no.
number so far.
I'll say line scrimmage. Cut.
Giving the ball here. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh. I thought I was going to cross left.
Nice game. Gets 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made it nice out there, sticking in the launch for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh, get it. It's a catch.
Able to find the open.
Dummy. Come here.
George Kittle, 38 yards.
Ooh.
And the Niners continue to pull away here in this first half. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason.
Oh,
What I mean
yeah.
by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play call?
Ooh, fumble. Sabo. Yep. Sabo.
Great field position.
Is our ball?
41-yard
Should be our ball.
and a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
Ooh.
And it's not just having 2 hands
Who got
on
it?
the ball. It's tucking it away.
I'll see you
using
got
his
it.
body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different
Is our
things
ball
that
or
can
their
take
ball?
care of it and having
Probably
ball
our ball.
security. In that case, though,
Yep,
we
sub
didn't
ball.
see it
I
happen.
think it's sub ball. Yeah, it's our ball.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a
It's
look
gotta
at
be
this
our
just
ball.
to make sure that they have it right.
Yeah, it's gotta be our ball.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And
Who
is
got the
the
possession
video
though? Cause
convincing
I couldn't
enough to
tell.
overturn it?
Cause it was a fumble. I couldn't tell who got the possession of the ball.
Possession of football afterwards. This is
Our
a
possession of the
good
ball.
return.
I don't hear this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be.
So it's their ball. So it's their ball.
So from the 39,
Great, it's their ball.
First and 10.
Every time we get a fumble, they always get the ball back. Alright. Oh, yum. Good set. Come on. Good set.
Starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and
come on.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Come on, bro. Move. Oh, intercept. Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Oh.
Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, it seems like the call, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel.
What's she doing?
Take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now moving for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say,
incomplete. Incomplete. Nope.
All that stuff just goes right
incomplete.
out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Pickett.
Class down, boy. Up lane.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
You doing okay over there, partner? Because that's yet another sack in this game that you just had to call. We're not even at halftime yet. No wonder this team has the lead. What an effort by the defense right from the word go. The adjustments at halftime, they're going to have to be big, and this could really get ugly in the second half.
Here's Presley Harvin now. That's taken on his own 46. A solid stiff and shutting it off down the field.
Ooh, okay.
25. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all.
Let me get down, bro.
Excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Cool.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the
that's incomplete.
So, to themselves,
They asked me.
That's
incomplete.
There's no way they can stop us. Really good coverage all over the
Do stretch.
Took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Dummy.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Moody good with an extra point. And the round is on here in this first half. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Second down, here's Pickett. A short one there to follow you. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Try him with Pickett here on third down.
Incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Niners are going offense. 1st and 10. San Francisco's offense returns to the field, and now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and score some points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that one going to come up.
Oh, that's a sack. Dang, that's me. I let him sack me on that play. Real.
Let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big...
bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory.
Oh, my God.
Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Oh, my God.
Throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Alright, let's hurry up.
One way to frustrate a quarterback. One of those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
That ain't a dumb, bro.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That's how multiple guys get to him. And this defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Oh, if he dropped that, he almost dropped it, because if he dropped it, it would have been a fumble. Oh, he almost dropped that ball. He almost did. If he dropped that ball, it would have been a fumble. Ooh.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett.
Oh, intercept. Ooh. On me.
I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think.
Oh, and that's head top. That's a head top on that play. That's a head top right there.
Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. If you're on the field, you get a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
Moody good with the extra point.
49-0. 49-0.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the home team who are out front. Sam Howell has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they trail in their ball game at halftime to the visiting Carolina Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, a touchdown catch in that first half. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've gone to the half in the tight lane. 21-all is the score. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and often, and with good reason. It's a new season, so both these coaching staffs are likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh offense set to go to work once again. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield, because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
A great example right there for the line.
That's a... Is that a ball? Is that a ball? It better be a ball. That better be a ball. Is that a ball? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of
Hold
executing the
up. Somebody review it.
But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
Yes, our ball. Yes, our ball.
The Steelers send
Yep,
out
it's
their
our ball.
punter now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Good play. Good play. Yeah.
Return here from the 38.
Hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh.
Basketball.
That's football. Look. Look. Hey. Oh, yeah. Look. Yeah. Ooh. That's football. That's football. That's football. That's football. Please. Oh no. 5. Yeah, that's 5. 0. Yep. That's 6. Say 6. 0. 7. No. 7. Where you see 7? 6. Yeah.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn.
That's football.
Going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. The disparity in this game, it just seems to be with this possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the
Where you see 14 at? 2. 1. It's incomplete. Incomplete. Let me see. 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 Cover 1. Alright. Ooh, I let him go over me, man. I let him go over me. I let him go over me. That's what I mean, guys. I cut him. He dropped it. Basketball. That's football. Boogie, let me see. What are you doing?
It's taken to 26.
Ooh. Right.
Solid stiff arm.
Oh. Got him.
Just shy of the 40. Excellent work on the run back there. 33 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
That's football. Say football. Say football. 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 Say football. 5, 6. Yeah.
On 1st down,
Oh, shit. Oh. Ah, that's me. 0. It's all good, though. It's all good. Try to lose on.
First half incomplete, now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Ooh. I can't see boo-boo. Basketball. That's football.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far.
Football. See?
On 3rd and long.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
That's complete to the tight end winner. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5.
Oh, good.
Bring up the 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
3, 2, 1, Maddie!
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Basketball!
Now from his end zone.
Basketball!
That's football. That's football. Say
Basketball!
it's football. It's football.
What's it?
That's that's
Basketball!
Ah, you making me say basketball. It's football. Say football.
Basketball!
Football.
3, 2, 1, basketball!
Football.
Oh no! Basketball! Basketball! Football! That's 3, 2, 1, mentally!
Oh.
Basketball!
That's gonna be a fumble right there. That's football. That's
9,
football.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mystery.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this
3, 2, 1. Mystery.
That's football.
Basketball.
Football.
He'll take it at the 42.
Basketball. Basketball.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and that will come the offense as they take over. Out on the field,
Go, mama.
here come the 49ers.
Basketball.
That's football. Go, mama. Go, mama.
And find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't have too much when you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just
That's a clean catch right there.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Good push.
167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know, it's September 1st, so when you and I have gone in the first quarter. They were gone in the first quarter. historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just hang on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
You got it out of one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the delay, here's Harris. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the passer for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
I think I wrote the passer.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Oh,
He dropped it. He dropped it.
The way this one's going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety.
Ooh, Williams up. Ooh.
Picked up by and the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. And my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Gets through and now an opening.
Ooh.
Still won't go down. He may go. Christian McCaffrey.
Dummy.
A 38-yard
scoring this, bro. Ooh, I thought that was a touchdown. I thought that was a touchdown right there. I almost had the touchdown right there. Chill ass on dummy.
You like what you like, so play it all uninterrupted. Listen to music ad-free and offline with Spotify Premium. It's the final call for 3 months free. Cancel anytime.
Let's go now.
Take a deep breath.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Got him.
Give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The extra point try now for Moody. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Incomplete.
Another throw on second.
Incomplete.
And this one again complete as well.
Dropped incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Ooh. That was deflected. Get that out of here. Ooh, that was deflected. Ooh, that was deflected. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, yeah.
Now on fourth down, out is the punt team sending this one away. McLeod will return it.
Oh, sorry, dummies.
This one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home,
Sorry,
but
dummies.
they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now Moody for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Oh, he caught it.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on the offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the side.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Pickett.
Ooh. Good play.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line right down there. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Steelers send out their runner now as he's on to kick it away.
Oh, let's get another touchdown.
Here's McLeod on the return.
Oh.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Oh, yeah, come on. Let's get another touchdown. If not, we still won anyway.
This has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 40.
It's game over anyway. It's game over. It's game over. 8-0. Get him out of here.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the national.
Get him out of here. It's game over.
Meanwhile, you forced
Told you.
turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was
8-0.
from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So for the 49ers, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.